Anthony Medina is with Ace Leadership High School. They're doing exciting things, and they also provided us their chairs. Please give them your attention.
Hey guys, sorry if I'm a little nervous. I think I overestimated the amount of time I had for each of these slides, so here goes nothing. My name is Anthony Medina. I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator at Ace Leadership High School. I'm here to share my story. I'm here to tell you how I got to New Mexico, why I'm staying in New Mexico, and a little bit about the cool things you're doing at Ace. Much like Bugs Bunny, I sometimes wonder how I got here, and this talk is going to allow me to reflect on that. So I grew up in a small town in Secaucus, New Jersey, predominantly Italian town, and despite being Irish and Ecuadorian, I had a good vowel in my last name, Medina, so I fit in quite nicely. This is my family. My father, Tony, Antonio Medina, he came from Ecuador when he was 17, and about during that time in my life, when I was 17 in high school, I started questioning a lot of things about my identity and why I didn't really relate to my Ecuadorian side. And it was during this time in high school, this is St. Peter's Prep, that's when I went to college in Loyola. It was during this time in high school that I really started to develop a sense of my own identity, who I was, and the experiences I had during high school and college brought me out of my shell. It's going really fast. So the Jesuit education I had led me to the Jesuit Volunteer Corps, which brought me out to New Mexico. And I found my placement at Ace Leadership High School. Ace Leadership is a small charter school was in Old Town, now it's around somewhere else. But, sorry. Anyway, sorry. So I came here with all this excitement, all this naivete, and when I got to Old Town, for the first week before we started work, I met this lady who questioned why I was here. We said we were volunteers, and we met with anger and frustration. Who are you to come here, do your reading, go to church, and do all that stuff, right? So as angry and upset as I was, it brought me this helping versus serving piece. This idea that there's a difference between helping someone and serving someone. There's a difference between realizing that you have a power and authority over something and coming to something without the knowledge, and serving someone from the bottom and from the same level. So I think ACE does a really good job of that. The first part was project-based learning that we just skipped. But project-based learning involves doing a project with the students. It's centered around a central project, and they learn the curriculum through working in their community. We also have 360-degree support, which allows for our staff to really work with our students one-on-one and deal with their social emotional needs. And the community engagement is my part, and that's what I'm here to do today. I'm here to talk to you guys about how you guys can get involved, and our projects in the past have included things as redesigning the landscape for the Montessori Rio Grande down on Rio Grande, doing open learning spaces. The kids get to go down there and build benches and see what their work can do. One of the projects involved learning about skyscrapers, why other cities build up, and why Albuquerque has not. And this is Oscar right here, claiming to be Godzilla. That was great. We also worked up the Sandia Peak, refurbishing and refinishing their ski shack. A lot of our kids got to go up to the peak maybe for the first time. These are kids who are labeled maybe at risk or in trouble in APS schools, but they come to this school and they get to do these projects, and they get to engage the world a little differently. And this way right here, this is a micro housing project where they studied poverty and a lack of adequate housing, and how they can be part of that solution. This was a creative project we did out in the Cosmos, where part of the project was Build a Better Birthday, where they took found footage from the archives and made their own narrative about their story in Albuquerque. This is some of the vertical agriculture they got to learn about, and ways of having sustainability in their own lives. So my big point with all this is that these projects, while all rooted in our curriculum, need project partners out in the community. My challenge to you today is if you have any projects or problems that you need to solve in your own communities, because we're right here now, we're located real close by on 1500 Manal, down by the 4-H building. If you guys have any problems, any projects to work on, and we can be of service, and we can help enrich our curriculum through real world problems that you guys have, we'd love to do that. We'd love for you guys to talk to us after this. There's my contact information. blow that one quick. Thank you guys for having me.